Alright, here's my TR909, and I'm going to give you a warning ahead of time. I am a lousy video guy, and so I'm doing this all by myself as far as pushing buttons and holding this, so I'll just do my best to give you a good example of the kind of condition it is in. Okay, so let me put down a little bit. Basically that's it. This is what you see when it pops up when you turn it on. And I'll get close here. Just give you a quick scan of how everything looks. Over here, this is all the different kind of settings that you can do. Shuffle, and flam, and this is where you can select the instrument when you're programming your rhythms. Each instrument has two buttons, well, almost all of them. An accent, and then the second one is a non-accented. So you have the snare, low tom, mid tom, high tom, then the rim shot, hand clap, and all of those. And I'm not going to run through how you program everything. The manual explains it very clearly, and it's pretty easy, but I will show you the sounds. And here's all the different pattern right, pattern play, track right. Here's the different ones. Okay, and again, this is what it looks like. I'll walk around the back, let you see what it looks like. There's something right there I don't like, a little bug. Okay, and here's the back part. Here's the cord. There's the different settings. These are separate outs for I used to run the mid, low, and high toms out to my stereo mixer, and so I would have them panned across the stage. And there's all the separate outs. I do have a, as you can see right there on the start stop, I purchased, after I bought this, I was on the road, and I hated, because I was a solo act, I hated having to start and stop it with my finger and take my hand off the guitar, so I bought over here a Roland pedal. Basically it just turns it on and off, so, but it's a handy little feature. I think it should have come with it originally. And also have the original manual, and it is dirty. It's over 30 years old, or 30 years now, I can't remember, 82, 83, something like that. But everything's in there. The only thing that's a little different, or not different, but that did rip, was this page. But I still have it, I just didn't tape it together, so that fits just right there. And it just basically tells you what all the buttons are. But I still have that. And it really walks you through every step and explains it, so it's pretty cool. There's that. You even get all the old coffee stains and different things from the motels I was staying at. Okay, but that's that. Okay, now I'll just give you a quick demonstration of the sounds. Oh, there is one little button that's harder than the others. Like these ones right here. Like that one's easy, 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 easy. This one, for some reason, is just a little harder. Like that's easy, that's easy. This one I have to push just a little bit and then it goes. And most of these are perfect You might get a little scratch when you turn them. Every once in a while it'll do a little but then that seems to go away. And there's that stupid bug again. It's a hot summer day up here in Washington State, so all the little gnats are out. Okay, enough of that. And basically, when it boots up, this is what you see. And I'm running it through just a little guitar amp, so it's not going to have that great of a sound. Well, I used to run it through my PA system, and it was just great. Here's the bass. Let me turn it up just a hair. And then I'm going to go over here and turn this up. That's a little soft. I guess you don't need to see that. Like I said, I'm not going to edit or anything, so this is it. Okay. This is the non-accented snare. Snare non-accented. And again, I would demonstrate, but I just can't do this with one hand here. You can tune the snare, turn the snap. Let me turn the snap though, I can do that. Okay, I'll turn the snap all the way off, then I come down and hit the snare. Now I come up, I turn it up. I'll turn it up all the way and you'll hear how the big change. Then I come down to about half. And then it has the tuning. Let's see, you can't really see because of the shadow, but it says tone right there. So you have the tone and, you know, treble, bass type sound. Okay, so that's the snare, the low tom, and it has the decay. You can have it just not do the long ring. Go back up. It's real subtle, but non-accented, mid-tom, high-tom. That they're fully tunable too. I probably already said. Rim shot, hand clap, hi-hat, non-accented. You hit 2 or program 2 and you get the crash. Well, I guess I could turn that sucker down a little bit, but there's the volume. And then the ride. That's just manual. That's just what they sound like. You rarely even use it because you don't sit there and play it manually. But that is the sounds. And now I'll give you a quick demonstration of what they sound, what a rhythm sounds like. And I think if I got it all right, like there's program 1. Okay, and it goes on and on. You get 16 rhythms. You can also go over here, and again, I'm not going to start, because I start wanting to teach you how, but you can load up that whole bank with those, and then another 16 on bank 2, and it will chain together. It's kind of funky to do that. I usually was on stage, and I would just like have the verse on that one, and then when the chorus, I knew the chorus was coming, I'd just reach over, split second, hit number 2, and then you'd hear the chorus beat. For live performances, that seemed to work. Although I did do, using the pattern right and banks, I did do the whole drum solo to In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida one time back in the 80s. and I was doing a solo act and playing In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, and the drum solo came and it just took off by itself. I could go down, have a drink, talk to the people, get back on stage. But okay, but that's that. So now let me, I think I hit shift way over here and then pattern right, and it's blinking, which means let me go to pattern 3, and now I'll start it. I'll actually start it with the pedal this time. Okay, now you see it's like a 4-beat measure here, and broken up into 16th notes. So I'm going to select bass drum. So I hit instrument select, hit bass drum, and now it's showing me all of the bass drums. So I can go boom, boom, boom. There's one that's not accented. There's accented, now it's off. And then I'll go back and get the snare. So I'm hitting instrument, I hit snare. Now I see the snare everywhere. And I'll go back to bass. And I'll do it on 1 and 3. Then come in, hit the snare, do it on the and. No, hit it on 2. Yeah. Back to bass. Now I'll hit a bass drum right here. There we go. Then if my hand could reach, I'd hit instrument select, closed hi-hat, and have that ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. But that's basically it. Pretty much perfect. Like I said, a sticky key here. Occasionally in the live mode, snare drum will sometimes seem a little sticky, and every once in a while, well, you heard me turn and it wasn't scratchy, but occasionally I'll hear a little, like amplifiers get, just it gets a little dirty pot or something. So, but that's it. So there it is. Let me get rid of the pedal. I'm going to show you the bottom of it too, because you asked about battery corrosion. And as you can see, it's in such good shape. I really took care of it. And let me see if I can have it propped up with a DI box here. Yeah, here's the battery. I'm not going to open it, but it's perfect. It's all nice and clean. Sorry for the lousy video. I'm going to try to get the serial number. It has the original wrapping still on the serial number. Yeah, well, you can kind of see it. Made in Japan. Alright, let me put this down. Okay, that's the TR-909.